what's up YouTube? It's Kim and it is Weigh-In Wednesday. Before I get to my weigh-in, I just have to take a moment to thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for all your support and kind words and encouragement after I got some not so great news from my blood results. I appreciate it more than you know. It really just helped me so much, and after talking to my friends, my family, the closest people in my life, I realized that just had to take a breath and realize that it was just a wake-up call. I was not diagnosed with diabetes, that just to continue to do exactly what I'm doing, and I will get that number down. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate all the support from you guys. It's priceless. It really is. It's so priceless that I have all the support here on YouTube and in my real life. I am beyond blessed. So thank you so much. Getting to my weigh-in, I was down 1 pound this week. Yay! So my total is 66.6. 666. That was a little freaky. But woohoo, 66.6, and I'm down to 250.6. I think it was 250.6 or 251. But my goal next week is to get under 250. I would love to see a 249 point whatever. And another cool thing is I realize I have less than 100 pounds to lose. I mean, for the longest time, it was always, 165 pounds to lose and 150 pounds to lose. Now I'm under 100 pounds to lose. So that's pretty awesome. I did that 24/7 chat on WeightWatchers.com, and I was speaking to them about what my goal should be. I mean, it's a long way away, probably like 3 years away, but I was just curious, what my goal should be or could be. And the highest number in my height range, I'm 5'6", is 155. So 155, that's gonna be my goal. So, oh my gosh, that'll be like incredibly mind-blowing when I reach goal. And I will get there. I truly do believe that. I'm going to get to goal this time. And when I get there, I'm going to stay there, because I'm going to go to my meeting every single week for the rest of my life, as long as I can. Because if you don't go and you come off plan, you're just going to gain weight. And that's just how it's going to be. So it's going to be counting points, tracking for the rest of my life. And if that's what it takes to be healthy and happy, that's what this girl is gonna do. But getting back to the high A1C blood result, my really good friend who has a PhD in science and bio, really fancy stuff, texted me and said that my A1C could have absolutely nothing to do with my diet and everything to do with the fact that I have high cortisol due to my PCOS. So she highly recommended I go see an endocrinologist. So I definitely am taking her advice. I made an appointment for the earliest I could get was the end of February. I think I'm going Monday, February 29th. And I really needed to go to an endocrinologist anyway, because I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. And I'm really not getting treated properly at my gynecologist, because he really doesn't have that much knowledge about it. So it'll be good to get everything tested. I'm going to get my thyroid tested and just see what the deal is and see, what they can do to help me, or, any other information. And Lori, brought up that cortisol is actually the stress hormone. So I just had to laugh at that, because I'm like, of course it is. Of course it is. Because I am just a stress ball. Like, everything stresses me out. So I can see why that would be high. So yeah, I just, like I said, I just had to take a deep breath, take it in. that my A1C was 6.1 in the pre-diabetic range. And like my good friend Sandy over at Let's Get Fit said, and a couple other people said, it probably was even higher, and it's on its way down. So definitely going to be lowering that A1C. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, tracking. I have upped the exercise this week. I have reached 10,000 steps every single day since the diagnosis on Thursday. So that is awesome. Shout out to all my Fitbit people, and thank you for keeping me on my toes. If you are not friends with me and Lori on Fitbit, I'll put that in the description below. Definitely hook up with us and join some of our challenges. So I'm going to continue with my extra activity and continue eating healthy. Yes, I am going to have pizza once a week. I am going to have a treat here and there. It's not going to be, you know, no carb city, because I definitely need to have a little bit of indulgence here and there. But for the most part, I am going to do my absolute best to eat super on point. And today in the meeting, we discussed dining out and strategies for dining out. And mostly what I do is just be prepared. Before I go, I look up what I'm going to have online, on the app, wherever you can. Check the restaurant guide in the app, see if they have the restaurant. If you're going to a place that's not in the restaurant guide, then go to their website, look up the nutritional information. Just have your plan before you get there. This way, when you sit down, don't even look at the menu so you're not tempted, and enjoy what you're eating, track it, and I promise you, you will feel a million times better eating what you wanted to eat and something healthy than if you eat something that is high in points and makes you feel like a stuffed turkey. So that's my tip for eating out. Also, try to cut it in half, take half home is another good tip to have another meal for another day. The weekend was fun. Saturday was a snow day. So I made the chili. I made the Weight Watchers chili, which I'm going to post that recipe next week. We played so much that day. And then Sunday, we went sledding with Lori, her husband, and her son. And that was a blast. I will put a little video at the end of this of me and Lori going down the hill. I'm not going to lie, I was really nervous to go down the hill. Just because, you know, when you're this size, it's just like, you get nervous. Like, was I going to break the sled? Was I going to make a fool of myself and flip off this thing and dive headfirst into the snow? But with Lori's encouragement and everybody's encouragement, I went down the hill, and it was so much fun. I think I did it in total 3 or 4 times. So I totally had a blast. My daughter had a blast. Every time coming down the hill, her little face was like, you know, she was so excited. So that was really, really fun, going sledding. And just another experience that I wouldn't have had if I was 317 pounds. So this journey is so worth it. It is so worth the extra effort, the extra time. It's just so worth it. Every day something new happens, and I'm just like, wow, like, just keep going. Just keep going. So yeah, I'm doing much better than last week, and I just have to stay positive and know that everything's gonna be okay. Just have to keep doing what I'm doing. I hope everybody out there is doing awesome. I hope you guys are having a great week, and stay fit and fabulous. Bye.